Let me tell you about Tabitha. She wasn't a prophet, she wasn't an apostle. She didn't part the Red Sea, call down fire, or shut lions' mouths. But she did something just as powerful. She showed kindness, she served faithfully, she loved loudly. Scripture says she was full of good works and constant acts of charity, not once in a while kindness, not feel-good charity, not do it when I'm in the mood. Consistent, quiet, genuine love. She made clothes for widows, helped the vulnerable, became a safe place for people who had none, and lived her faith like a daily language. Then one day, she got sick, and she died, and the whole community broke. Widows stood crying, holding the clothes she made like precious treasure, saying without saying, "This woman mattered. This woman changed lives. This woman cannot just go." They send for Peter like, "Please do something." Peter walks in, sees the tears, sees the evidence of her love stitched into garments, sees the impact of a life that served, and he goes upstairs, kneels and prays. Then he turns to her body and says, "Tabitha, get up." And she does. Eyes open, life restored, purpose reignited, and news spread everywhere. Not just that a miracle happened, but that a woman who lived well, loved well, and served deeply was brought back because heaven wasn't done using her. Now let's bring it home. Tabitha teaches us something powerful. You don't need a stage to matter. You don't need a microphone to be impactful. You don't need a title to be used by God. Sometimes the greatest ministry is kindness, is generosity, is showing up, is being the reason someone still believes God cares. Tabitha reminds us, a loving life is never wasted, a serving heart is never unnoticed, and heaven sees people who quietly make earth better. Be like Tabitha, love intentionally, serve joyfully, let your faith show up in practical ways. Be the hug, the help, the hope someone is praying for. Because sometimes the greatest miracle is not fire from heaven, it's a faithful heart, changing lives one quiet act at a time.